Something I've been thinking about a lot lately is how nothing is guaranteed and how kind of unpredictable it is of who is going to show up for you in life. I got married to my wife about 3 months ago. It was a super small courthouse wedding. It was just my sister and her husband as witnesses, and we planned it about a week in advance. And part of the rush in it all was that we were nervous about the legality of gay marriage. We certainly didn't want to risk waiting and potentially lose our right. Granted, no bill was taken into action or passed, so thank God. But we also are 9 years in, and we have felt ready for a while. So we just did it, and honestly, it was one of the most special days of my entire life. I wish I could relive that day over and over and over. But something that I realized afterwards was how quietly that moment kind of passed outside of the two of us. And this is me really just yapping with you guys on how I reflected on things, but I don't say any of this in a negative way at all, because my family is and has always been super independent. Everyone is building their own lives and their own businesses, and we're all kind of doing our own thing. Now, we deeply care about each other, but we don't always, I feel, show up in the most obvious ways. And the first person, of course, aside from our witnesses, who reached out offering us a wedding gift was actually a family member that I don't really have a close relationship with anymore. And it just kind of overall reminded me something that I think is so true about life. You really never know who is going to show up for you in these certain moments. Nothing is guaranteed. Sometimes it's the people you expect, sometimes it's the people you wouldn't predict, and sometimes people just show up in ways that completely surprise you. And I think it's a really good reminder that relationships and dynamics are ever evolving. And sometimes I think the best thing you can do is take these people and the moments as they come.